Hey guys, Johnny B here. I'm bringing you episode number 1s where I commemorate the songs atop the Billboard Hot 100, the Billboard Hot 100 Airplay, the Radio and Records chart, and the Billboard Top 40 Mainstream chart. And we're just trucking along in the 90s, and I have a very exciting announcement for this episode in particular. We are going to be featuring the first #1 hit on the Billboard Top 40 Mainstream chart. That's right, we have arrived. I know all my dozens of viewers are going to be so excited about this one. And that belongs to Boyz II Men and End of the Road. Now, this was a record-breaking song. It spent a record-breaking amount of weeks at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, and that was 13 weeks. And that would later be broken by another artist later on in the year. And then Boyz II Men would break their own record 2 years later, and then they would break their own record a year later, and that record would actually become the most, would be the song that would spend the most weeks at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. So they just kept breaking record after record. And of course, this song was #1 on the Hot 100 Airplay, Radio Records, and now the Billboard Top 40 Mainstream chart. Just so excited to say that. And this song was featured on the Boomerang soundtrack, starring Eddie Murphy, Halle Berry, Robin Givens, Tisha Campbell, Grace Jones, and quite a few others. And I do own the CD copy and the vinyl copy, and I happen to love this soundtrack. I'm not a fan of End of the Road, but nonetheless, I do love the Toni Braxton and Babyface song, Give You My Heart. I love Keith Washington's Tonight Is Right. I mean, seriously, that song should have been a hit song. It really should have been released as a single. I'm serious. It's just so smooth. And of course, PM Dawn's I Die Without You. I will be talking about that, later on. So you'll see an episode on that. I can promise you that. And of course, Shanice was on there. Johnny Gill was on there. Quite a few artists were on that soundtrack. Now, the thing about End of the Road that I just can't stand is that Boyz II Men, they would just record the same formulaic saccharine ballad, and each one produced huge results for some reason. It's just, this is what people ate up back then. They just loved these sappy little pop R&B adult contemporary ballads. And they, just kept releasing the same song over and over and over again. And eventually they would reach their demise because of it, because, they just couldn't get out of that. They couldn't, rise above that sort of formulaic song. So, unfortunately, that just is the way it is, and I just wish that Boyz II Men would record some more upbeat stuff. But, I definitely will be talking about those songs later on in this show. So, just look forward to more Boyz II Men. We haven't even scratched the surface yet. Now, that was Boyz II Men and End of the Road. I look forward to bringing another episode #1s. I'm Johnny B, and I'm out.